To be quite honest, you kind of look hungry. You and your friend look hungry. Yeah. Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If it's the first time you're seeing this beautiful face, hi, my name is Kamsinnamani. Please don't make it your last by clicking on the subscribe button and giving this video a big thumbs up if you end up enjoying it. And if it's not, hi my loves, welcome back. Okay, back with another 20 series video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about things high value women never do on a date. I think the last video I did similar to this one was what you should not wear to a date, I believe, but this one's about what you should not do. Okay, so let's say like you look the part, everything, but like you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Okay, it's not just about appearance. Behavior matters, how you just act and comport yourself and all of that. So let's get right into the video. Okay ladies, so the first point on my list is actually not being late. In one of my videos about red flags to spot, when you're dating or talking to someone, if he's late for the first date, especially, I don't advise women to wait. I don't think you should, especially if he didn't even give you any heads up, and there's late and then there's late. And I just feel like time is something very important to me. And if people don't value my time, I equate that to disrespect. You don't respect me because time is very important. So, I'm very fair. Also applies to you. A high value woman should not be late on a date. Yes, I know we all have, you don't want to, maybe you don't want to come and wait for the guy and all that. I get that. But I feel like in those scenarios, like you can get to the restaurant and wait in your car. If you're, if you don't have a car, you're not mobile, you can maybe give it 10 minutes after. Maybe you're checking where is he, or he's asking you where you are. But I feel like if you just wait 10 minutes and you get there and he's not there, they didn't tell you anything, and then you're just there, I guess you can give him a 15-minute grace, because let's say you're 10 minutes late, so let's just say, okay, wait 5 to 10 more minutes. Still no heads up, nothing. I feel, but for us anyway, I just feel like it's not nice. Same way, you should respect the guy, respect his time. It's just very rude, I believe, if you're 30 minutes late, an hour, you didn't even give any heads up. It's not a good first impression, and it's just not good. You should be able to time yourself. If you're going on a date with this person, I don't know, I assume that you kind of rate him to an extent for you to agree to go on the date. So, respect his time as well, and don't be late, because if you flip it, you won't accept it. So don't do it to someone else. I'd say if you want to be fashionably late, give it 10 minutes. And this is you assuming that he's already there because he didn't give you any heads up. He didn't tell you, oh, I'm running late, all of that. 10 minutes, anything more than 15 minutes, I feel like, and you didn't see anything, it's quite rude, and high value women would not do that. So yeah, don't be late. Alright ladies, so the next point, or next thing that high value men don't do on a date is bringing someone else, especially when you don't even notify that person. I really don't know if this happens now in adult life, but I know back in uni it was a thing, and I feel like there used to be this joke about how you want to take a girl out, and then when you get to the date, she's bringing all her 5 friends, and the guy is just what the hell. That I never really understood that. I feel if you're not comfortable, you can bring a friend, but notify him to maybe so he can also bring his own guy friend, so it cannot be a double date if you're not that comfortable being alone with him. But I just feel it says a lot about you if someone is inviting you on a date and you bring, even if it's just one friend, you don't even tell the person. And honestly, even if you do tell the person, it's just a bit weird because he asked you out on the date. To be quite honest, you kind of look hungry. You and your friend look hungry because you're trying to score, or I don't even know, it's just you can afford, well, I don't know, I'm just the message you're passing across is that, we haven't eaten in a while and I want my friends to also come and all of that. It's just, no, it's not proper. Why are you doing that? If you don't want to go, don't go. So the fact that you're bringing a friend, I would translate that as you don't really like the guy, but you're going for free food, which I was girl, it's not that deep. So I don't think you should do that. It does not paint you the right way. If you're uncomfortable, tell him, notify him, let him bring his own friend, so it's a bit equal. But you just showing up with someone else just like that, I don't know, it's just like, it's not proper. It's really not proper. So don't do that. All right, moving over to the next point. Having sexual conversations. So this is, it's a bit dicey. But I just believe, which is also a red flag, if you're on a date with someone and he's like, everything he's saying is sexual. It's like, I don't know a bigger red flag than that, especially if that's not what you're looking for, if you're trying to have something serious with someone. I just feel on the first date he's telling you what's the nastiest thing you've ever done. First of all, are we teenagers? What the hell is that? Like, yes, I you know, like, what's my name? I don't know, where do I work? You know, just all this like, oh, what do I like, my interests. But I just feel like jumping right into like sexual conversations, it's very inappropriate. Quite, for me, it's a bit disrespectful, because what do you think this is? What do you think this is? And I feel if that is brought up, don't be shy. That's another thing I like to tell ladies. You teach people, not even men, you teach people in general how to treat you. If something is done and you're not comfortable with that, I get the whole, maybe if you actually do like him or you think he's cute, you don't want to like seem like a prude, but everything you're allowing, he's taking note of it and he's going to act accordingly. So if you're not comfortable, cut it short immediately. Like, oh, I'm not comfortable with that conversation. Make him uncomfortable, because he's making you uncomfortable. Yeah, do it back to him. So if he's talking about, it's like, why are you asking me that? Like, you don't have to be like, how dare, like, I'm not saying shout or scream, but in a very like, why are you asking me that? You don't have to be like, why, don't laugh. Don't. I know how, like, girls, and you know, just trying to not seem like the bad girl. I know that struggle, and I have struggled with it in the past, just in general. Just with men, when you're not comfortable in your work setting and you know that your boss is just being a bit too friendly, that one is still so hard. But I feel like in this situation where he's not your boss, okay, it's like, I'm not comfortable with that. Simple. Like, I'm not comfortable with that. Oh, I'd rather not have a conversation right now. You don't have to go too deep, all of that. Like, just nip it in the bud, and then okay, it's ticked. But when you laugh, you're uncomfortable, but you're still indulging, you're answering him. He's not gonna think that, oh, you don't like that. So you have to teach people how to treat you. You're getting to know each other, right? So he knows that that's not acceptable. Don't ask me that. That's it. I'm not comfortable with this conversation. So yeah, and then you should also know that for the fact that he actually brought that up, it's telling. I feel like a guy who is a bit serious about you or respects you to a certain level, or maybe just a bit, he should be a little bit, I don't know. But I feel like guys that do, they're not really hanging much on the date. I feel if you really do like someone, you're scared not to like annoy them, and I feel being sexual too soon is an obvious no. So if he does bring that up, you should note that and, you know, proceed with caution. All right, ladies, so down to my last point. Okay, whew. High value women do not split the bill. Okay, now let me just say, this is my personal what's the word? This is what I feel personally. You don't agree, no problem. But I just feel if it's a date, tell me the date. Are we out as friends, buddies? Cool, let me know. But I just feel like you asked me out. Maybe we've had conversations prior to that, and it's very clear that this is not. You're not trying to be my friend. You're not trying to be my best friend. You're trying to be a boyfriend or something along those lines, and you asked me out. So in my head, that is a date, and how I view a date is the man taking the woman out. Plain and simple. And I'm not going to split. I'm not going to offer to split, because why? You asked me out. But if we're out as friends, we're cool, all of that, then all right, I know that we're buddies, right? Okay? So I don't mind. Even with that, I honestly, even with my male friends, we still don't split, okay? But let's just say that's the situation. Cool. There's nothing, but I think it depends on you as a woman and how you view a man. So if I'm going on a date with you, the type of man I would be with, or like, you know, that would go that way, is not the type of man that will ask me to split the bill or expect me to split the bill. So you know what you want, okay? So if he does ask you and you're cool with that, good. But if you're not cool with that, don't offer. and like you don't offer because why are you pretending? Don't offer. And then many people, I don't know, that's just me. I know it can be a debate. Like I'm not gonna go back and forth anyone in the comments. If you want to do that, do you. But for those women who know what they want, I just feel don't settle. But if it does come up and you are in that situation, pay. Don't even like, and that thing's a high value woman. We don't do all this like money drama. It's a bit embarrassing. So you pay, but you know how to act moving forward, and you know that okay, this is not going the romantic route. Okay, so that's just what I believe. So take it or leave it. All right. Okay, I think that's it for this video. I'm pretty sure this video was one of the shortest videos I've ever filmed, but I just feel it's plain and simple. Don't do what you don't want someone else to do to you. So if you don't want the guy to be late on the date because you feel disrespected, apply the same to yourself. Plan yourself, especially if this is someone you actually do like. I don't know why you'd want to waste their time or insult them in that way. And yeah, like I always say, it's a journey. We're all on this journey together. I'm just sharing my views. If you have other things that high value men should not do on a date, feel free to let us know in the comment section. I love when you guys give your own opinions. It's not a fight. We're not fighting. It's just like your own opinion. Good and fine. We don't all have to agree with it. You don't all have to agree with me. But yeah, I hope you guys love this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Join the fam, ladies. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.